We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping. We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like Enzo. Doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Miss Hip Hop, aka Queen Star. And today we have a very cool artist with us by the name of Gmb Blanco.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
For sure, man. For sure. I'm just glad you're here. So, Blanco, why don't you tell the listeners where you're from and how you like to get down in music?
Well, I'm from Paterson, New Jersey. You know, I started around, I want to say 2006, but I was writing. Wow. And that's all I did. I actually started with Fusion. I was more so of his hype man, basically, in 2006.
Wow.
And then I just started freestyling here and there, and somebody told me to try it out myself. So I took it upon myself to learn how to write and rap on beats, and it's been music ever since then.
Wow, that's incredible.
2015, I was in Pennsylvania doing music, and I had a group called Grand Moolah Boys in PA and everything, but I had a fortunate a tragedy. My daughter passed away, and I took 4 years off of music.
I'm sorry.
You know, and last August I sat down with Fusion and we spoke. He was trying to start Speak Your Mind Records, and we decided that we're gonna turn this into a partnership, and I started recording after 4 years. I thought I wasn't going to do it no more, but I'm glad I'm here. And 2020 looks like a good year.
For sure. And I'm happy you're here too. And you have been through a lot, and it shows out in your album. And we are definitely going to get into that. Everything that you just said. So, Blanco, I like to start off all the shows with an icebreaker question for the artist. So are you ready?
No, go ahead, shoot.
All right. If you could be invisible for a day, what would you do and why?
Wow. That's a good one. Honestly, if I was invisible for a day, I'd just overshadow my mother, my sister, my nieces and nephews to make sure they're good at all times.
Oh man, that was beautiful.
You know, cause and my fiance also, cause you know, family and my loved ones are way more important to me than anything. You know what I'm saying? So, with an extra, if I was invisible for 24 hours, I definitely would be making sure that every step of the way they good.
Wow, kudos for that answer. I like that.
Thank you.
For sure. So, okay, so let's just jump right into the music. Your current EP entitled "Who Am I" is an incredibly emotional album. I mean, the intro. You're welcome. I mean, like literally the intro alone, it leaves the listeners like wanting to know more about the artist, you. So first, what was the inspiration behind the title "Who Am I"? Sorry.
All right. Back from 2006 when I started, I went through so many different names. You know, I try to just put a name as the years was going off. I try to just adapt to the culture and put a name that fits in with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But towards what I was doing musically, it wasn't defining me as a person. So I had to fall out of love with music to fall in love again and find myself. So when I linked up with Fusion and everything, I told him I wanted to do something to tell my story instead of what people see here. Oh, he's this type of guy. Mm-hmm. So I decided to finally open up, and that's where the whole project came in. I got real personal and deep in every song.
You did. You really, really did. And that's why I want to discuss like the development of Lost Souls. Now, in this powerful intro, this is the intro to the album.
Yes.
Who Am I? And you talk about, so you talk about like many losses you faced in your life, like losing your grandmother to a battle of cancer, to regrets of not being there when your friend was shot. And for me,
that actually is my big brother, you know, like blood brother, same mother.
Wow.
You know, that's when I did the project, the original intro was, I was just gonna go straight into the self-titled song called Who Am I featuring Fusion.
Mm-hmm.
But after discussing with the team, we decided that we're gonna we got to get something to grasp the listeners' ears. We need them to, when they hear something, they're gonna want to play the rest of the project. So I felt it was time to, instead of hide behind the stress and all that, and was to talk about it. After I lost my grandmother, after seeing my mom struggle, it put me in a little pain, because nobody wants to see their mother struggle, you know.
That's right.
With my brother, the situation with my brother, when he ended up getting shot, I felt like we got close. We started getting close as we was getting older, and I felt I should have been there to try to change the way everything happened. And then I talk about losing my kids. You know, after I lost my daughter, there was times I sat there and I wanted to kill myself. You know, I had suicidal thoughts after that, and the only thing that put me back to it was my family and the music. So I felt that this project, the intro by itself, was a great way to balance, to let people know that it's okay if you are depressed, if you're suicidal and everything. It's okay to talk about it. Don't hold it in, because God forbid something else could happen that'd be even more tragedy.
Wow. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, with you going through all of this, like, how did you manage enough strength to get up every day and actually just write this song? Because this shit was powerful, you know? And just to kind of go back to what you were saying, how you had to make the listeners grasp onto their ear, you did that first and foremost with the title. First and foremost with what you went through, and the title was on point. So the introduction of who I am, and who am I, it tells you what the album is going to like feel like, and what it's about, and who this artist is, you know. So like I said, how did you manage to get enough strength to do this? Like, you know?
I actually, I wasn't really trying to get back into music. I wanted to be behind the scene, and because I didn't know how to open up to people about the situation that happened, and my fiance pushing me get back to it, and being in my corner, Fusion telling me it's better to not keep everything bottled in and talk about it, and to get an intro that's gonna grasp everybody's ears. I felt it was only right. As a man, you shouldn't be ashamed. Even as if you're a female, you shouldn't be ashamed to hide if you lost your kids, or if you're depressed, you don't know what to do, or you want to kill yourself. You should be able to talk about it. And I felt, instead of me keeping it bottled in, if I talk about it, somebody's gonna relate to me. Even if they're not in Patterson, New York, wherever, somebody possibly lost kids, their brother got shot or is in jail, they lost a family member, and I just wanted to get to touch somebody that's gonna appreciate it in the long run, you know?
Yeah, I definitely get that. That definitely. You definitely gonna touch somebody listening to your music in general. Like, you have good storytelling. I mean, not good storytelling, I mean like that, because you're talking about your life in general. Yeah. And it's hard for people to express themselves. And that's why your fiance was pushing you. That's why people like Fusion was pushing you to go back to the music, because you express it extremely well over music. You do that well. And
it's crazy. It's crazy because I remember telling Fusion when he first started, I'm gonna rap like me. Don't get mad if I'm not talking about BMWs, mansions, driving BMWs and all that, because I don't do that. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I've been through the whole time I took a break from music and to what I'm pushing for.
Right, exactly. You're like the perfect description of what I say an artist's album or discography is basically like a journal of that artist, an author of that artist. They're giving you the real. And everybody out there listening, Gmb Blanco, his music is definitely real, meaning it's real deep. Feel me?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You are very, very welcome. And I actually want to talk about another touching song that you wrote. It's entitled "Scared Forever."
Oh, Scarred Forever.
Scared Forever. I'm sorry.
The original title was supposed to be "Letter to My Kids," but again, it was I wanted it to be more of, I wanted to grab somebody's attention with the title, so I put "Scarred Forever" because there's certain tragedies in people's lives that left them scarred, and mine was the loss of my son and my daughter. So it was only right to basically tell them what I wish I was able to do if they were here, and basically show them my love for them.
Exactly. And you did more than just show your love for your two kids that you lost, because you rapped over first of all Jay-Z's song "Cry Beat," and now I'm sitting here listening, and my eyes are watering because I feel your pain. I feel the pain through your music. You feel me? Like, so tell me, like, the process, like it was for you to overcome both depression and suicidal thoughts as you recorded this song.
It's crazy because I recorded this song I want to say August, about the second week of August 2019, and I had that song written for over a year and some change before I even recorded it.
Wow.
I was contemplating on doing it because every time I re-rapped the verse in my head, my eyes already got watery. But it wasn't a goodbye. It was just I usually have conversations by myself with my kids,
Aww.
So it was more so of a conversation telling my kids what daddy wish he was able to do and what he still envisions him trying to do to keep making them smile, making them proud.
That is so sad. Now I got tears in my eyes again. But
I'm sorry.
No, because like when I was listening to it, like I'm sorry I don't have it verbatim, but I know you was like, when you're a little girl and you bruise yourself and
I told her I want to do the little things, like do her hair and kiss on her knee when she falls, even though nothing's there.
Yeah, that was so sweet. I could just imagine and everything. Okay, Blanco, like you have become resilient in your transition from being unhappy to a moment in your life where you are happy, making music and priceless albums like Who Am I, and covers of just life's ups and downs and how this shit never stops coming at you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's I started doing the freestyles. I started off with another Jersey artist, Tsunami Surf's What If record. And it was more so of a part two to the song Questions off of my album and everything. And I was just asking everybody, what if this happened instead of this? How would my life be? And then I I recently did Hard on Nights because I'm a big fan of Rod Wave, and that song spoke to me. So I felt besides doing original music and giving the fans unlimited original content, I'm not too stuck up to do a regular rap instrumental and show my versatility.
You damn Skippy, because you said it. You said you told people like, hey man, I'm gonna be rapping my business and all that shit and be
exactly.
I'm talking about my feelings here. Like, you want me to come back to this shit? Let me be me.
I still take the bus. I ain't talking about a BMW if I ride transit.
Yo, y'all are so funny. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's cool or whatever. I would like to, speaking of Fusion, I would just like to talk about your new project, Mastermind. Now, you just dropped the first single off the album on February 10th, and it's called Loyalty Lies, featuring, of course, like I said, my dude.
Yes, Loyalty Lies, the first single off my. See, I did an EP, and I didn't want to keep throwing EPs, so I told Fusion we're gonna hit the drawing board, and I'm gonna do an official debut album, and obviously it's entitled Mastermind. That's why I took on the Monarch, the Mastermind Blanco, you know. But Loyalty Lies, I felt you got so many people in your corner that's so-called friends, so-called family that dap you up, and they everything when you could do for them, everything's all good. But the moment you down to your last, you need somebody to reach out, you need some help, they act like they don't know you no more until you back on top. So that's where Loyalty Lies came from. Yeah,
I definitely felt that joint. I got where you guys were coming from. You talk about like people basically like folding under pressure when you ain't, saying what they perceive to be anymore, and they forget about you. And I like the way both of y'all vented over the inspiration of music, and definitely, like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like a dope concept or whatever, because artists, hell, people in general, but artists especially, they just struggle with loyal listeners, loyal fans, loyal supporters, loyal friends, loyal family members, all of that. So it all trickles down to like, who got my back and everything. That's why I felt the song was so dope to me.
Also, it doesn't just go off of like family or people you grew up with. It even consists of the people you mess with now. Even if it's you support me, I support you, Patterson, we're gonna do music together. The moment you support, then you drop some, then they look at you like, all right, good looking, but I ain't gonna support you. Like,
that's bullshit.
But my next song coming out, you want to support me? Like, nah, I ain't doing that. I'm not reaching out no more. If it's not under the Speak Your Mind brand, or if you're not investing in my time, I'm not gonna work. I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and keep supporting somebody that's gonna look over me and look right past me.
Exactly, and that's why it's cool. It's better to have people that's in your corner than just to have a bunch of ass people around you.
That's why we got the Speak Your Mind records, and we're pushing 2020 Mastermind coming soon.
Hell yeah.
I would love to give an exclusive release date, but after talking with the team, I just gotta say it's coming soon in 2020.
Okay. Oh, I can't wait. You hit me in my inbox off air. Let me know.
I will. I probably will release the cover soon, but the actual release date, can't give that out yet.
Cool. Understood. Understandable. I would want to actually play a snippet on air right now of the song Loyalty Lies between you and Fusion. You down?
Go ahead.
All right, let's get it.
The official first single off Mastermind, Loyalty Lies.
Hell yeah, let's get it.
Real eyes, realize where your loyalty lies. When shit hits the fans, where does your loyalty lie? Would you jump ship or would you stay down to ride? Just keep it real with me, where does your loyalty down to ride, just keep it real with me. Where does your loyalty lie? Real eyes, real eyes, where your loyalty lies. But shit hits the fans, where does your loyalty lie? Would you jump ship or would you stay down to ride? Just keep it real with me. Where does your loyalty lie?
Disappearing for a while is the only way to get away from all the bullshit come around my way. Things have changed up, the niggas I should mills with started turning fake cause they couldn't handle real shit. I'm on my own where the family is still around. The only way to my success is if I'm taken down. Anything that's in my path, anything that's in my way. The past is the past, I'm always forward to another day. I'm inspired by inspiration, combo combinations, master many styles, expert in assassination. Rhymes are captivating. If you ain't feeling my shit, your body's imbalanced. Get yourself calibrated. It's fucked up how my day ones always talking all this support, but hesitate to show a nigga love. I guess it's true when they say nobody like to see you win. Where your loyalty lies, since loyalty lies from within.
Real eyes.
Yeah, boy, that was Gmb Blanco right there. Loyalty Lies featuring Fusion. You know how it goes down, man.
Off the Mastermind coming real soon.
Real soon. Y'all keep a lookout for that right there, for real. All right, man. All right, Blanco. Gmb Blanco. I like to end off all my musical segments with some fun questions for the artists. So, you ready, man?
Yeah, shoot.
All right. Best hip hop beef. Nas to Jay-Z or Tupac to Biggie?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh shit. Wow. I actually, my honest opinion, I really like the Tupac and Big beef because it was more so of, you know, they was getting real personal. I fucked your bitch. We gonna do it like this, and you know, it sucks that during the beef, two of the greatest artists died and involved in it. But you know, the Jay-Z and Nas one was also dope, but I felt more impact wise, it was the Tupac and Biggie.
All right, that's what's up. I say either or, but I love that answer for sure. All right, favorite song out right now?
Oh, right now, I'm not gonna be biased. I was gonna say one of my records, but
Cool.
my favorite song right now is "Ballin" by DJ Mustard and Rowdy Rich.
Oh, okay, cool. I gotta check that out. You said "Ballin" by Rowdy Rich and
DJ. Yeah, it's off of DJ Mustard's album. It's featuring Rowdy Rich.
All right, cool. Back. All right, and last but not least, what's next for Gmb Blanco in 2020? Like any music videos coming out, visuals? What's up?
Actually trying to shoot a visual tonight for this free Throwback Thursday I got next week.
Hell yeah.
As you see, my label mate, he dropped Beware, and he dropped the visual with it on Thursday.
That was dope.
Next week, I'm up to bat. I could say Flavor in Your Ear freestyle is dropping on Thursday. Might have a visual, might not. I might just let the fans wait to see. And what's coming next is I got Mastermind I'm working on. And I'm also me and Fusion are also trying to possibly give the fans a joint project.
Damn.
Just to show the growth from our last few joints, and you're gonna have a whole bunch more music. If I could, you know, like I let my whole catalog out, but I can't due to the team and the way we're discussing everything. But if anybody wants to hear anything, you know, they could search SoundCloud. The latest song I dropped was "Let Me Love You."
That was a dope joint. I want to talk about that song too. I mean, I know you wrote that for your fiance, of course.
Yeah, that was it was a dedication to my fiance on top of it being a Valentine's Day record. And
oh, it's so cute. Oh.
It's crazy. Funny thing is, I sent her the record, and then when I saw her, I proposed the same day. So
That is so freaking sweet and creative. I love it.
So
I love
the
romance.
song meant a little bit more to me than all the other records.
Mm-hmm.
But if they want to hear more on Apple Music, Spotify, they could search Gmb Blanco, SoundCloud Gmb _Blanco, and they could follow me on social platforms, Instagram Mastermind Blanco, Twitter Mastermind GMB, and we continue to give out good content for the fans, and yeah, that's what's coming to 2020.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming to bless the mic on the show today, Blanco. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Hopefully we can do this again after Mastermind drops,
Oh, hell yeah, for sure, for
and
sure.
we could do or before I do the release date, we could do a brief exclusive release to a few more singles and all that.
I love it. I'm down. Let's do it.
We'll stay in touch, and we'll talk more about when the project gonna release, and we'll probably give you the first exclusive to play on your radio show.
All right, thank you. Thank you for blessing that mic, man. I appreciate that for sure.
I appreciate you for having me. I'm so humbled. Thank you again for giving me the opportunity to come in and speak my mind. No pun intended.
Right, I feel you. That's why I said, wow. You're very welcome, Gmb Blanco. Let's get it. Thank you all to all my listeners out there for tuning in, and thank you for all my supporters out there, all the donors out there that freely give their time to me to schedule an interview. Like, I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for that. I really love that. So till next time, peace and bless up.